Okay. Okay, this is my dream. Okay, so I don't remember exactly in what order, but it was like a fucking mix between like Star Wars, Jabba
Are we going out?
Of course we are, Madeline. You're my girlfriend. Sorry. Yeah, maybe.
Yes!
Anyway, okay, let me finish. So it was like across. Okay, this part of the dream was like across. It had like Star Wars, Jabba the Hutt, but like Doctor Who at the same time. So, like, except my doctor wasn't fucking David Tennant, which I was very upset about. But it was.
Sucks.
Yeah, I know, right? Mm-hmm. But I actually don't remember who it was.
I'm changing.
I don't know. Let's say it was like. Let's say it was David Tennant. And like. Maybe it was Josh. No, it was like a cross between Josh and Andrew. Like they mixed together.
Oh, that would be so sexy.
I know. Imagine like Josh's body with like Andrew's lisp.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, I gotta stop talking about this. Okay, so I remember being in the stairwell, and then like, and we're going to like this weird kind of dining room, bedroom kind of place, and there's this thing on a piece of paper. It was actually attached to like a pocket watch, and it said,
I'm debating if I want to wear your Christmas present to, the mall.
You mean the hat you got me?
Yeah.
No, it's my Christmas present. Anyway, let me finish my story. Okay, and it was like, it was attached to this pocket watch, and it said something like, the silence is ticking away, or something like that, and like, you're not supposed to say it, because that big-ass Jabba the Hutt thing...
It's gonna kill you?
Yeah. And, except, like, back in the bedroom, there was, like, this body under... It was lying on a Tempur-Pedic, and don't ask me why I knew it was a Tempur-Pedic, but I knew. And it was covered... It was covered with a sheet. And then it was just, like, it was just lying there. And, so we figured that if we ever said the silence is ticking away or some shit like that...
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that thing would come to life, because, like, in one of the Doctor Who episodes with the broken clocks, you guys know what I'm talking about, the broken clocks, they had, like, these machines that were, it was hard to explain, you have to see the episode, but anyway.
I have to see a face.
And, so, okay, then we skip ahead, and, like, my doctor is gone, like, Josh Andrew is gone, like, the Time Lord is gone, and, so I walk into that room with, like, the big Jabba the Hutt thing, and the Jabba the Hutt is, like, huge. I mean, he's, like, 2 stories fat. And I walk in, and there are just, like, 3 women, and I think 2 men, sitting on rocks in front of it, just, like, looking at it, smiling. And I'm about to say something, but one of the girls, like, shushes me, and she gets up and she explains, like, he just likes us to be here, because if we make any noise, he'll, like, kill us. And so I'm like, well, what the fuck do you mean? And so she sacrifices her life to show me what she means. She takes like a watering can and throws it, goes, ah! And throws it. And the Jabba the Hutt thing, like, eats her. Like, it eats her.
Okay.
I mean, she hid me, so I was safe. But.
I was safe, that bitch died.
I know, right? The bitch died. I was saved. But, and then, after that, I think, like, the Jabba the Hutt thing, like, moved out of the room. And then, like, me... I don't know. And then me, Brian, the doctor person, Andrew and Josh. And I think you were there, but it was, like, an odd form of you.
I'm a puddle.
Yeah. And so, anyway, we all go into the room... And we're investigating, we're looking around, and we hear that Jabba the Hutt is coming back. Except it wasn't Jabba the Hutt, it was more like Mr. Murphy getting, like, 17,000 times fatter. Have you seen Mr. Murphy?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But anyway. And so we're like, oh shit, where the fuck do we go? Because, like, all of the people that sat down on the rocks were gone. And, so we're like, oh, let's go into the shower. Get back here and listen to me!
I am listening to you.
So I'm like, alright, so let's go into the shower.
Naked.
Yeah, I know, right? And no, we weren't naked. And so, like, we're all trying to cram in there without it turning on, but it turns on. And so there's a lot of noise being made. So, like, the Jabba the Hutt thing is getting closer and closer and closer. And you can fucking hear it. So he's going to eat us. And, so I try and turn it off, but then it just turns back on. So we're like, all right, fuck this. And, the wall didn't go all the way up to the ceiling. It was, like, 3/4 of the way there. And I peer over, and there's, like, the Harry Potter, Order of the Phoenix sitting there. And, like, Dumbledore's at that edge, even though it wasn't really a part. And, like, Sirius Black is, like, over there, and you got, like, all the other characters. And then there was, like, maybe 5 other people that's, like, on the other side of our wall, sitting on a bench, like, eavesdropping through a one-way mirror. And I'm like, this is fucking Harry Potter. How the hell did they not know? But anyway. And so, I peer over, I'm like, we need more room, we need to go over here, else we're gonna be killed. So, I shimmy over, and apparently I didn't have any pants on, and my ass was green. Like, my skin was green. Because then all of a sudden, like, someone looks over and goes, and there's a green ass. And so they finally figured it out, and, like, we couldn't get everyone else from the shower into our corner to be safe from Java. And so Sirius comes over and he just takes the wall down, and he's like, come join us. So we were all safe. And
In a safe house.
yeah, I know, right? I'm like, the Order of the Phoenix saved us. So then we go over, and everyone's safe. And then after that, I really don't remember what happened. It was a really weird fucking dream.
I know.
I think that was it. Because then I woke up. I woke up like several times during the dream, but I went back. I went back to sleep, and it was the same fucking dream. It was awesome. I was like, that never happens.
I have to like think up my own dreams.
Yeah, I don't. My subconscious takes care of that for me.
Well, like no, like before I'm asleep, I have to like put a scenario in my head to start my dream off. Otherwise, I can't fall asleep.
Well, I don't see. I think the only reason why Andrew was in the dream was because, he was the last person I texted. What?